Hi everyone, this is Farhan Shahriar from Canada. Right now I'm working for Loblaw as an analyst in cash management. Loblaw is the top market leader for Canada's pharmaceutical and grocery. Prior to this, I worked at the Royal Bank of Canada. I used to handle clients of different diverse backgrounds back then. And before that, I completed my Master of Finance from the University of Manitoba. My journey in Canada has been very incredible, and I have had a lot of challenges and opportunities I'm thankful for. Today, I'm happy to share my experience with you, and I hope it makes an impact on you. Now, when it comes to career planning, you have to acknowledge that educational background and financial success don't always intersect. They are independent, and you have to figure out how you can use how you can use your educational background to succeed financially and in your career. So, on that note, it's important to figure out what you want to do in life. So, I have had quite a bit of trajectory in terms of career because I wasn't sure if I want to go into marketing or if I will go into sales or if I want to go into finance. So I realized that one of the things that can help that could have helped better is if I reached out to professionals before I started taking part in the challenges, taking part in the job applications itself. It's very important to define that, because if you do something that you genuinely enjoy, you will succeed at it at some point. Like for example, my current role, I work as an analyst in the three job roles that I've had so far. I worked in digital marketing, I was a banker, and right now I'm an analyst. And this is the role I enjoy the most. And I've got feedback from all my peers that they said you are able to make use of systems very quickly, you learn very quickly, and you master that skill, and you can add value to the team. So these are things that help me realize that it's something that is relevant to my skills, that goes with my career aspirations, and also something I really enjoy doing. So in terms of that, one thing I realized early on as a financial professional is the importance of having certifications such as FRM, such as CFA. In Bangladesh, we don't talk about FRM so much, but it's becoming the new thing over this side of the world. So I'll speak briefly on CFA instead. CFA is something that gives you a lot of edge. My understanding of it is very rigorous. It's very, very intense. So if you are willing to do the CFA, make sure you see it all the way through, and before you make that commitment, research thoroughly to make sure it applies to your job. So, for example, one of my greatest lessons I learned from this was CFA does not always apply in a lot of roles, and a lot of roles you can succeed without having the CFA. The reason is CFA is a certification. It shows someone that you are willing to learn, that you know how to balance. But it doesn't speak of your work ethic. It doesn't speak of your skills. Speak of your practical skills. It doesn't speak of your relationship building skills, and these are very, very important. It is I've networked with professionals from entry level to mid level to senior level, and what I've learned is this: that there's no point in doing a CFA if you're not in the field that requires it. So why would you invest so much time, effort into doing something that ultimately does not make an impact on your life? If you want to do something that you enjoy and you think that CFA goes along with it, by all means do so. I'm not trying to discourage anyone. What I'm trying to ensure is that so many people become victim of FOMO, FOMO, which is a fear of missing out. And it's something that happened to me as well. I just heard about certifications being pursued, and I realized, oh, this is something I need to do as well, without thoroughly thinking through whether I would actually require it. At this stage, I believe that, okay, the job that I have been doing, it doesn't require CFA because I'm not in investment profession. And even in investment profession, the CFA doesn't apply even 80% of everything that it applies. What it does show to the industry, it's becoming an industry standard, yes, because it shows your ability to learn and it shows how teachable you are. So there is a divide between what's practical and between what's theory. So how well you're able to apply your theory in the practical world is what makes. Now, That is from my own personal professional journey. I'm not sure about the landscape in Bangladesh, so it might be different there. And you're totally fine to do CFA if you feel it makes a difference in your career. But my advice: do the research to see if you actually require a CFA to succeed. Thank you, Real Chomok, for organizing this opportunity and giving youth in Bangladesh a chance to hear from Deshi's living abroad.